Alright, so we're back, and today we're going to take a look at the Transformer Legacy Shrapnel, or is it Scrapnel, or I don't know. So here he is in his bug mode. He's got his rifle here. This kind of can plug in here, under here, down here. It's got some options of where you can plug it into. So we got that. It's taken them a while to get from kick back to this, so hopefully the bombshell comes out a little quicker. So pretty much only posability in this mode is these. They just open and close, and that's it. It does a fairly good job of, looking like the original Shrapnel. There's not much more to it. Just kind of like a box with legs sticking on the side with the big antenna or mandibles. But yeah, there's really not more to it, so let's get them transformed. So these pieces here, unfortunately, parts form, so they just come off. They can kind of double as little blasters. I think they could have done that better. I think they could have done this little bit here better as well. Just the way it just kind of sits there. But anyway, fold those up, flip these out, flip this all down, and then back up. Those form the legs, and then flip the foot up, and then this will come in and form the front of the leg. Just like that. Rotate the waist, and then we can flip out the hands like that. And then these little face shields come out like that. I kind of wish like the torso would open up and then you could like fold that in. Just to kind of hide it a little bit better. That's what I would prefer, but yeah, there you go. Nothing too overly challenging for this guy. Like I said, he can hold these as guns if you want him to, and that looks fine. You can store them on the back if you want, or on the back of the forearms if you want. Like, you got some options there. And then you can also take the rifle here and give him that. And that looks just fine. And here he is with the kickback. And yeah, they look pretty good together. Unlike the last Hasbro Insecticons, which were the Legends scale, which were released over like 3 different lines. I think Generations had one, Combiner Wars had one, and then Titan's Return had one. And they were all like slightly different styles. I think one had like a plain yellow chest, one had a clear yellow chest, and one had a painted yellow chest. So it's just kind of like they didn't look like they fit very well together. But whatever. But it's nice that they actually look like a team kind of getting built here. So props to them for that. And yeah. As far as this figure goes, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I think it's a pretty solid figure. I just think that, this is kind of unexcusable at this point. It's one thing to make like a gun or combiner parts form. It's another thing just to make the insect legs parts form, because it's just, you couldn't figure out how to, turn something else into a leg. I just don't understand why we're having issues like that. I just did the Inferno figure, like literally minutes before I started this one, and it was just like, I don't know why we're doing fake legs and we have the real legs just hanging off all over the place. It's just kind of obnoxious because of that. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I think it's a pretty good figure. if you can get past that stuff, you'll be just fine. But otherwise, I mean, it's pretty decent as it is. So yeah. Oh, posability. I didn't do posability. Head. Nothing at the head. It does not rotate. If yours rotates, let me know in the comments below. Like, because I think it's supposed to. I don't see why that would be sculpted in. That just doesn't make sense. But it ain't budging on mine. So, shoulders are on hinge swivels, so swivels around, hinges out, bicep swivel, bends at the elbow, wrist can move in and out, waist swivel, hips up to there, back to there, out to the side, thigh swivel, bends at the knee, rocker, and toe tilt. So yeah, pretty decent posability for this guy. Yeah, I mean, I'm satisfied. For $25 or whatever it was, I'm satisfied. So you can't really ask for more than that, right? So yeah, I guess that's it.